All right, moving right along, we got Liz Balogun, Lexi Held, and Marina's sister, Dara Mabry. Toronto Temple Media Press Conference. We will listen in and see where their heads are at, what they're feeling, how the training camp is going, and what excites them about Toronto.
I actually got here really late, so I just got here 3 days ago. But so far, training camp's been really fun, super competitive, but also like really good energy, a lot of fun. All the girls kind of mesh well together, but it's still like a competitive environment with a lot of focus and learning. So I'm liking it a lot so far.
Obviously, when you go overseas, you don't get to see your family for a while. And training camp was kind of the way I was greeted, seeing my sister for the first time in like, what, 7, 8 months, which was really cool, like a dream come true, but also refreshing being back, being able to see my family. And then competing against one another is just like, takes me back to the driveway days, playing one-on-ones and stuff. And when I'm guarding her, I don't know, like for some reason, it's always been at the end of the shot clock, which is so annoying. But it's like a different determination because it almost makes you even madder if your sister's the one that like beats you or scores on you. Yeah. But she's also been such a big help to me, comforting. Obviously, like I'm a rookie, so there's a lot of nerves. But her being there and just like a positive influence in my ear has been like a really big help.
For me, whatever the teams need me to be, if they want me to be a defending player that day, they want me to be a screener that day, whatever they need is what I would deliver for them.
Yeah. Kind of what she said, just being a positive impact any way that I can, whether that's knocking down shots, getting our vets the ball, being a pest on defense, like whatever you can bring to the table, because it is such a competitive league and everybody is really important. And then like with that new environment, like there's a lot of moving pieces and stuff. So I think just always being positive and somebody's there that wants to learn and be a sponge, bring that young energy. That's kind of what I've been trying to do.
Yeah, I mean, I would say we have a lot of great players already signed, so kind of learning how to play alongside of them, kind of like they said, like doing the dirty work, playing defense against the best players, or running the floor hard every single time, and then also not letting go of my identity as a player as well, like doing what I do, what I can do best, and yeah. Yeah, I mean, I had a game like 5 days ago, so it's been a quick turnaround, but it's been super fun, super exciting. A lot kind of being thrown at me, but nothing totally unfamiliar. Just kind of learning more of what Sandy, her system is like. It's a little bit similar to kind of the actions we did in Phoenix, just a lot of different terminology and a lot of different, obviously, players and focuses on who we want to play for that possession or whatever. So yeah, no, it's been exciting. Sandy's super cool. She's super easy to work with. She's definitely a player's coach, and I'm excited to keep learning from her.
It's so cool. That's a good question, because I love like beauty, makeup, skincare, all that stuff, like wellness, and it kind of just factors into what makes me feel good as a player, which I think like everybody can say we're very routine and doing things that make us feel good because our job does take a toll like on our mind and on our body, and I just kind of enjoy like waking up every day. I said this before, like in the Sephora room, whether it's like spraying like a acid spray or water all over my face to like feel refreshed, or putting on makeup like before a game or a photo shoot, it just kind of makes us feel good. And I think it's like also inspiring for the younger generation that they can follow in those footsteps. Like I don't really like agree with the old saying like, oh, no makeup when you play and stuff. Like whatever makes you feel good, you go out there and do it, makeup or no makeup. And like I said, that can be for anything outside of beauty and skincare. So it's so cool. Like, especially just looking up to Marina. Obviously, she's been my biggest inspiration and influence. And we were out to dinner the other day, and we were just walking, and someone rolled down their window, and they were like, "Go Tempo!" And then like 2 minutes later, someone was like, "Oh my God, Marina!" And I was like, it's still so surreal. And just like hearing around, like I was with one of my other friends who's from here, and he was like, we've been waiting for this for 2 years, and now it's finally here. And it's just like so cool to be a part of, the documentary that they're making, not only for women's basketball, but for women's sports and for Canada.
I would say the game evolves every day. The young talents are getting better every day. So it's just a testimony to just see just the talent growing and just to motivate the young girls to just keep doing what they do. But I just say like the game is growing every day. Even me, I can't keep up with the talents that is coming up every day. One day you see a girl dunking, the next day you see another girl doing windmill. So it's like you just got to catch up with the talents that's growing. So yeah.
I think it's something that all female athletes deserve, is that platform and like the global recognition. And personally, like from a player's perspective, I've learned so much playing outside of America. Like it's similar, but it's like very different at the same time. I think Lexi could also tell you more about that. But just that recognition of the game all around the world is really important, because you see like we're going to play overseas, but now like this year, there's so many other women from around the world, like Europe, Australia, also getting a chance in the WNBA, which is so cool. And it just goes back to the foundation of growing the game. And inspired me. That was really annoying, but yeah.
I think it's really cool. Like the game has always been really strong, and the players have always been really good, and like women's basketball has always been awesome. But I think now we're getting the coverage, now we're getting the recognition, now it's kind of like becoming like very well known in very many places. Like going overseas, like you have some diehard fan bases in the middle of in the middle of nowhere in random countries. So it's like the attention and the love for women's sports has always kind of been there, but now, like you said, it's on a higher level, and I think that's really awesome. I think it's what the game deserves, what the women deserve, and so I'm happy to be a part of it.
My injury was actually presented at NBA Summer League for like awareness around women who take contraceptive and get injured, because I had a blood clot in my leg from fracturing it and then not knowing and taking just 2 birth controls like within 48 hours that caused my blood clot. And it was really cool. Like, it sounds crazy, but I know, like,
cool.
It's so cool. It sounds crazy, but like, it spread so much awareness. And unfortunately at Notre Dame, we had a couple of ACLs after I did mine. It was sad, but there was that awareness to ask them right away, like, are you taking birth control? And, then go from there, whether to take aspirin or go on like a really mild blood thinner. And then now, like, there's been doctors, like I was even at like one dermatologist appointment like in Indiana after, and she was like, oh, I know exactly who you are. Like, your story was really cool. And although like that period of time was my lowest, it was really, really hard, I was happy that I was able to impact the game beyond the court, like not just being a role model, but, medicinally in that area. That was something really cool. And yeah, I did feel a little bit overlooked, but at the same time, when you get injured and like you're asked to basically put everything on hold physically, like, and mentally, it builds an appreciation for the game and just like the ability to move every single day. Because I was on bed rest for a really long time due to that blood clot. I couldn't have surgery. So I learned so much, and I told myself I was going to write a book one day about it. I should probably start, like, if that's true at some point. But yeah, I just learned so much, and it became like a really big part of my identity way beyond the basketball court.
I think we're a really fun group of people, and just getting to know each other better every day on and off the court is something that I think is really fun, and just learning the different personalities and joking around. And obviously, for me, basketball is always fun, but it's more off the court stuff that I enjoy as well.
Obviously, our team is great, and that's a really good answer. So to say something different, I'd probably say learning. Even though it's been like, only just about a week, handful of practices, I've learned so much. And yeah, playing basketball, like, it sounds a little cliche, like service level, but Sandy and her staff do a really good job of reminding us, because there is a lot of new faces, probably a lot of nerves too, a lot of young players, and she's like, it's basketball at the end of the day, and like, it's fun, and you have like short-term memory when you make a mistake. Just keep playing, and being in that kind of environment, but like with the best players, is really cool, especially as a rookie.
Yeah, basically what they said, to be honest. I mean, just getting to know everybody, to be honest, off the floor is pretty cool to see different personalities. It's just good to enjoy that kind of good energy.